Yo, what is up, guys? It's glad to come back with a new video, and first and foremost, I want to get out of the way that this is my first time ever editing on an actual fucking computer, so it might turn out total fucking shit. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows, really? But yeah, today I'm gonna be talking about the time I did DPH with my homie Tyler, and we got searched by an at-home security guard. It was a weird time. Um. Now, my homie Tyler, he had just broken up with his girlfriend, and this was in ninth grade. So he was on them sad boy hours. He was fucking he was on his gay sad boy shit, and he thought over the counter substances would help him. And previously we already did DPH at school, so he kind of dipped his toes in the water a bit, and we really had no access to weed, or we really didn't even want. Well, I didn't even know about DXM yet. Um, we had no access to weed, and yeah, we didn't want to drink because neither of us had drank at this point. So we were really just smoking weed and doing fucking over the counter shit, and that's all we were doing. And yeah, so this was like late November, early December, and yeah. So um he had came to my house, Tyler. He had came to my house this specific cold fucking day. And he brought a little baggie filled with I think around 600 600 milligrams of DXN, I mean DPH. And before he came over, I had went to this gas station and I picked up some motion sickness pills. I forgot the name, but I think it's Diphenhydramine or something. I don't know, but it's like literally just almost DPH, almost the exact same. And I remember it was like these like little orange flavored chewable tablets, motion sickness pills, and I don't remember. I think it was 400 for the motion sickness pills. And yeah, so Tyler came to my house and we were chilling. We had no weed, no nothing, and we both did a lot of graffiti at this time. So that was really our main goal, other than getting fucked up, was to go out and do graffiti. So it's like 7 or 8 p.m. at this point, and we get ready to go out. We pack my bag with we fill it full of fucking paint cans and markers, and we go out. And we still have. I ended up putting the motion sickness pills in his baggie of Benadryl pills, so we just had all the pills together, and he was holding on to them. And yeah, so we went off, and first thing we do is we go behind this fucking Pizza Hut, and there's a camera, so we're just looking straight down the fucking ground, and there's this door for this business. It's like the back door, and we see some tags on it already, so we get at it, and he had an actual marker, like an actual fucking paint marker, and I had this solid paint stick, and I remember I was hitting this electrical box with my old tag, and yeah, we were having fun. And there's some drunk people behind the building, because well, it was a Pizza Hut, some Jamaican restaurant, and a bar, and they were being loud as shit, and I'm pretty sure they saw us and just didn't give a fuck. And yeah, so we scrambled, we skedaddled from behind that fucking building and walked this parking lot, and it's not a regular parking lot, it's a car dealership parking lot, and they have like these big ass fucking football stadium lights, and it was December, so they're playing fucking Christmas music, and it was creepy as shit. And there's this fucking tweaker dude that was just walking up and down like the aisles of the parking lot, and we didn't want to fuck with him, so we kept our distance, and we walked past ooh, I almost said something that could give away where I'm from, but we passed this burger restaurant, and we go over this bridge, and once we're over the bridge, we start making our way behind those buildings, and there's a store called At Home, and we go behind At Home, and we're doing some graffiti on these fucking dumpsters. Well, he's doing if you don't know what a hollow is, it's hard to explain graffiti to someone that doesn't do graffiti. Okay, it's like bubble letter, no color on the inside. Okay, and he's doing a hollow on this dumpster, and we finish up the graffiti, and we actually end up going inside the At Home because it is December in the Midwest. It's cold as fuck. All right, it's cold as fuck. And yeah, so we go inside to warm up. Really, I go straight to the bathroom because I have to take a piss, and I take my piss. We leave. Uh, well, actually, we don't leave. We're walking towards the door, and this fucking cuck security guard for the At Home thought we were stealing from a fucking home decoration store. What would two 14-year-olds be stealing from a fucking home decoration store? Legit, it makes no fucking sense. Like, that's what angered me the most out of all this, is that he thought we were stealing from a fucking decoration store. Do you think a fucking 14-year-old owns an apartment or a fucking home to decorate, dude? Fuck. Like, that shit was so retarded. And so, he asked if he can look through our bags, and, um, uh, Tyler, he is holding the bag with all the paint cans and shit, and he says, "What's in this bag?" And he opens it up, and Tyler says, "It's some soda cans." Fucking moron, dude. He tried to say they were soda cans, and it was just fucking spray paint cans. And he still had the DPH on him, but it was in his jacket pocket. And so after this the security guard looks at the quote unquote soda cans, he just lets us go because he realizes that the fucking home decor store doesn't sell spray paint, and he lets us go. And yeah, so the cuck let us go, and we start walking home. It's cold as shit. And we cut this Walmart parking lot. We go to this drainage ditch area, and the drainage ditch area leads to this park, and if when we're at the park, we just have to jump a fence, and we are in my neighbor's yard. And yeah, once we're in my neighbor's yard, we go to my backyard and go through the back, and my mom is there, and she's wondered where we've been because we didn't really tell her that we were going out. I don't know why we didn't, but I don't know. We wanted to be little bad boys. Um, so yeah, so she interrogates us for a bit, realizes that we were just out fucking around and haven't done anything bad yet, really. So well, other than graffiti, but my mom really doesn't care about that shit. She low-key supports me, but I don't do graffiti anymore, legit. So yeah, um, okay, so yeah, we get inside, and my my friend Tyler, he keeps telling me to put on this fucking weird ass movie, and this movie makes no sense, and we ended up having to like fucking pirate it on the PlayStation 4 browser, and we're watching this movie, and we start taking all the pills, and I give him the 400 milligrams worth of diamond hydronate. Diamond hydronate, that's what it's fucking called. Yeah, so I give him the 400 milligrams worth of diamond hydronate, the fucking orange chewable pills, and he takes them all, and plus he takes another 200 milligrams of DPH, and then I just had wait, he brought 600. Okay, okay. I had some like 300, 400 milligrams DPH, and I take it, and we're watching this movie, and it wasn't making sense to me like before I fucking became borderline delirious, so it was definitely not fucking making sense after. And I tell him, dude, this movie's fucking shit. Can we turn it off? And we turn it off. And we go on YouTube and we're just fucking around, listening to music videos and watching them. And I show him the LSD ASAP Rocky music video, and he thinks it's a fucking mid song, which is awful fucking take, awful stupid fucking take. So yeah. And eventually the DPH starts really fucking kicking in. And Tyler had the bright idea to turn on this fucking graffiti, well, this anti-graffiti movie. It's like a graffiti PSA, and it's called Caught Slipping. And this is one of the best fucking PSAs I've ever seen. It's so funny. Like, this kid, he starts out normal, and then he like joins like a graffiti crew. And then he he's like hitting a wall in some gang territory, and like this fucking cholo dude just walks up behind him and fucking shoots him in the head. And that's the end. It's like a 15-minute short, but by the end of these fucking after the 15-minute short, like I'm really fucking feeling it. And I stand up, and whenever I stand up, I look at where my ass was, and there's like it looks like, oh no, no, my computer just fucking turned off. Oh, okay, I saved that bitch. Anyways, so yeah, I stand up, and it looks like under my ass is like a pit of spiders. Like I have these brown sheets on my bed. I still have them. I'm looking at them right now, and like it looks like there was like a pit forming of spiders underneath my ass, and they're like all crawling all over each other, and it's fucking gross. And I so I stood up anyways, and I walked to the bathroom, and I piss, which I've heard people have trouble pissing on fucking DXM and DPH. I've always been able to piss fine. So yeah, I fucking piss, and not really a lot comes out, to be honest, because I'm fucking on DPH. But yeah, and I walk back in my room, and Tyler's freaking the fuck out whenever I walk in, because he says he quote unquote saw two of me walk in. Like he saw me walk in, and then he saw another me walk in, and like I guess eventually like we formed together. And yeah, and after Tyler calms down, we turn on some more music, and I look at him. He's like touching his lip. Like it's hard to explain, but like he's like he won't stop flicking his lip. Like I'm asking what the fuck he's doing. He said there's a spider on my lip, and uh, he like keeps trying to get it off. And I've never seen anyone like think that the spiders are real because he's done them before. I mean he's done DPH before, so I guess he was like in full on delirium, but he thought the fucking spiders were real. And that's whenever I knew it was bad. And I I turn on Cars too. Like that sounds like it's retarded, but I literally just fucking turn on Cars too, and I turn off the lights and I say, "We need to calm down and watch Cars, all right?" And we calm down and watch Cars, and eventually we somehow fall asleep, and I wake up in the morning feeling groggy as shit, and I see Tyler pacing around my fucking room, and he is freaking the fuck out, and I don't know what's going on. I ask him what's wrong, and he says CPS came to my house, and you don't know what CPS is, it's Child Protective Services. And he said CPS came to my house, and my brother answered, and they were asking for me and asking if they could talk to my dad. Sorry for the cough. And uh, so they were asking if they could talk to Tyler's dad and Tyler. And Tyler finds out that CPS came to his house because he made a joke that his dad gave him a punch for Christmas. Like he said his dad beat him for Christmas as like a Christmas present. And I guess like whoever heard that joke fucking took it seriously and told the counselor or something. So CPS came to his house while he was tripping on well while he was on a fucking Benadryl afterglow. And I really I'm gonna be totally honest, I did not give a shit. Like I was just fucking sitting down playing Skate 3 when he was explaining all this. Cause I just felt like ass because the fucking DPH. And he ended up going home and talking to that CPS lady and explaining that he's a funny little prankster and he lied about his dad beating him. So yeah, that's really the story, guys. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, whatever the fuck, and have a nice day, really.